Hey YouTube, it's Drutter. Today's December the 8th. How do you like that pullback, eh? Got up to almost $31 American, above 31 Canadian anyways. But now we're back to the, let's see, high 28s. So that's a decent pullback, although if you think about it, you could have just bought last week for 25. It's not really much of a pullback if you're just going back in price by a couple of days. Doesn't help much. But I went out and bought some silver today. This is some of the stuff I got today. Actually, it was tough finding any silver today here in Vancouver. I went to a couple pawn shops, different areas of the Lower Mainland. One of them had no silver, and one of them just had a couple of broken chains. All the bullion and coins and everything were gone. Then I went to my regular dealer, which is a bit more of a drive. Spoke to him. He had some maples in stock, but he was doing them for 33, and spot was 28.50 at the time, Canadian. So 33, that's, he's charging 4.50 over spot. I mean, that's better than it was a couple of weeks ago, but still, I mean, he's been charging $5 or $6 over spot at times. Before that, he was only charging $2 and $3 over spot. So yeah, we do seem to be in a bit of a shortage here. Then I went and checked out a new place that I hadn't been to before. It's called Border Gold, and that's in White Rock, which is pretty much right on the water. Right on the water. I'm inland a bit from there. I don't actually live in that area, but I drove in there because I know that they have silver. I mean, they're a very well-known place that has silver. So I went there, and they did have silver. I picked up some maple leaves for the site, as well as a couple of coins for myself. Now, would these be worthwhile having, do you think, on the site? This is the 2009 Olympic edition coin. So the Olympic symbol there, a slightly smaller queen, same as normal on the back, $5, Canada, Elizabeth II, 2009. And some maple leaves around the edge with I think it's a Haida carving in the middle. Fine silver 1 ounce, 9999. This one's pretty much the same. It's the 2010 version. Oh, it has the date on the front. That's different. 2010 it says. And 2 maple leaves, a hockey player, and same kind of thing on the back. Just says 2010. So would those be something that people would want access to? I can get those. They're about $1 more per coin. So these today cost me 32, just over 32 Canadian, and these both cost me just over 33 Canadian. So it would be about $1 more on the site if if there's interest for it. It would be sort of a limited time thing because these coins were made in limited amounts, and they're not making them anymore. And they are a slightly more collectible coin than even the maple leaf. So yeah, just give me your opinion on that. What do you think? As for the Timberwolves, they're gone. So anyone who got any of those Timberwolves is a lucky person. I recommended people to get as many as they could. People were saying, oh, you can get them on AppMex for the same price. This is a rip-off or whatever. Hey, go ahead and get them on AppMex. I'm not trying to rip anyone off with this business. But yeah, the Timberwolves are gone. So if anyone has those, good on you, because the premiums on those are going to be going up. Now, they minted only a limited amount, very limited, 1 million. Normally with these maple leaves, they mint about 10 million or more per year. And now this year we're down to, well, we made 1 million of the wolves. I'm not sure how many of the plain design they made this year. But if you can get those wolves, if you can still get them, then please do it. Because you can't get them in Vancouver anywhere. I went to 2 major bullion dealers, several different other shops, coin stores and pawn shops, and there are no wolves. I mean, there's no silver available at all, unless you go to the big dealers now. But even when you do go to the big dealers, there's no wolves at all. They're gone. So yeah, drop me a comment. What do you think? Should I carry either of these? They're still available in town here. I can get them for $1 more. And just one last thought. This is what $1 of silver looks like. Smaller than a dime. That's 1 gram of silver, and so silver about $30 an ounce now. This is 1/30th of an ounce, approximately, as a gram. one more thing, some really good news. The silver sativa, I'm able to get another load in stock. I'm going to have 20 of them in. A couple are already spoken for, so I'll put 18 on the site. And just advance notice, these are not going to ship right away. So for Christmas presents, I wouldn't recommend it. I can't guarantee that it will get there for Christmas. But these are on their way to me from the US, and once they're in the country, I can deliver them. That'll be Canadian buyers only, and only one coin per customer, per order. What else was I going to say about that? I was able to get them for a slightly better deal over spot. Spot has gone up, but the premium on them has come down a little bit, so they'll be about the same price as they were the last round, even though that was a few weeks ago, at lower prices. So that's really good news for people buying these coins too. So these are on the website now. I'll put a link down below. Have a great night. Looking forward to reading your comments. Talk to you soon.